So today I'm going to take some time and talk about competition and just being competitive and having competition and knowing that in the world of business, there's always going to be competition. Uh, so be ready for this educational version once again inside of Roblox. Like it just seems like Roblox has become this perfect platform to provide some incredible life lessons and incredible educational tools. Like the other day, we were in Grow a Garden and showing an example of how easy your quote unquote data in real life could be taken from you by spending just a little bit of money, by going in and demonstrating how by using some Robux, you could take someone's most expensive items from the game. And then yesterday, I showed you guys how you really don't own things when you think you own them. So today's education series inside of Roblox is on competition, right? And what does that mean? And kind of create a thought process of, what is outright stealing proprietary information and being a complete replica, or just being competitive and having competitive advantages, or what is the brand's differentiator, meaning what sets you apart from everyone else, right? So imagine this t-shirt. There's like a million t-shirts that are graphic t-shirts. So what makes one graphic t-shirt different than another? Well, it's simple. It's what it says on it, right? And who's selling it and how are they selling it? Same thing as a cell phone. Imagine a world where one cell phone company says, we invented the cell phone, therefore there could not be any brand because it has a key or it has a camera. Like, mind blowing, right? That's like ridiculous. So I'm here in the hub of Roblox, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about, right? What exactly I'm talking about and why I'm talking about this, right? So for those of you that don't know, I'm the co-founder of a company. We'll get into that in a minute, but we're getting ready to launch our Smart Ring Lunar One. We're not the only smart ring in the industry, right? And almost all smart rings are created the same. They have their PVC inner circle. They have their sensors and LEDs that give you your biometrics. Then they have the central cylinder, and then the outer shell, right? And a lot of the top ring brands, what you don't know is a lot of them, they're manufactured in the same place, right? So could you imagine a world where one company said, well, we made it so no one else could copy it ever? Like you can never wear a ring. Well, then whoever created the circle could turn around and say, no one could ever have anything circular on Earth because I created the circle. And because I created the circle, you can't have a circle. So your car tires have to be squares. But holy shit, guess what? Someone created the square. So what the heck? Like you can't have anything on Earth then. Like there's no innovation. Everything just stands still and is owned by one person. And so an example of that I'm going to show you guys is coming up here. I'm going to show you guys this example, and it has to do with. Let me come over here. Let me come over here first. Let me come over here. So this game here that my little daughter plays, this one right here, just got privated and taken down because this other game, let me go back. This other game here, thought they would say that, well, we own every single type of dress up game that looks anything or resembles anything like us. So we're going to try to shut them down. So this game here came in and said, no, you copy us too much, so we're gonna shut us down. We're gonna shut you down. That's why the experience is now private and unavailable, because they came in and they said, no, you're too much like us. You're too much like us, and because you're too much like us, we don't want competition because we're scared of competition. We're little babies that too scared. We don't know how to run a business. I mean, bro, look at that. This girl's even crying. You made this girl cry. Like, you made her cry. So with that logic, right? With that logic, so we go back to this game here, right? We go back to this game here, and we look at the fact that this game was created in 2023, right? The game was created in October 18th of 2023. So by their logic, then that means that give me one second. Bear with me. Yes, here. That means that this game could turn around and say, well, guess what? You're copying us because we were created on December 6th of 2016, and you're a fashion game where you dress up and you go on the runway and then people vote for you. And so, yeah, you copied us. So we're going to take you down because you're competing with us. That's not the way the world works, right? Like, bottom line is, if you're in the real world and you want to compete, you have to come up with what separates you, right? What separates you. And more about that from this handsome devil that is going to talk to you a little bit about what separates Ari Innovation from our competition. In a world of health wearables, most track you, few protect you. Subscription fees, centralized servers, and zero user control. That's today's health tech landscape. Lunar One by Ari is a privacy-preserving smart ring that lives in the intersection of digital health, Web3, and real-world utility. It's more than a wearable. It is your gateway to health. We're not just launching another smart ring. We're launching a new user-owned health infrastructure, decentralized, ethical, and participatory. Join our movement, own your data, earn your rewards, wear the future. How to participate? Simply go to ariinnovation.xyz, enter your name and email, and take part in the future of health. Now, back to that funny smart guy. No, thank you. I am kind of funny and maybe a little smart. I don't know. But at any rate, that's what separates my company, the company I'm building, Ari Innovation, from our competitors, right? Is the fact that you own your data, no subscriptions, and you own your health data. It's yours. It belongs to you. You're the owner. That's what separates us from our competitors. But I'm not going to sit there and say that anyone that builds something similar to us after us, we're going to go and we're going to shut them down. No, I focus on what we're building and why we're building what we're building, and building a strong foundation. And if someone begins to take market share from us, then we got to look at, well, why are we losing our customers, right? Why are we losing market share? So we need to do something different, and we need to be better. Kind of like when I worked in the optical world, eyeglasses, bro, they're created the same flipping way. They're created the same. Could you imagine if one eye doctor comes and says, no, I am the eye doctor, no one else could be an eye doctor? We'd be screwed. Or if a heart surgeon came out and said, hey, I'm the first heart surgeon, so no one else could do heart surgery, we would be screwed as a society. So stop the nonsense. It's, bro, I don't get like how Roblox, anyways, I'm going to get into this whole Roblox thing, right? But this is another example, right? Adopt Me, guys. It's a game I like. It's a game I play a lot. There are so many knockoffs. There are so many knockoffs of Adopt Me, and Adopt Me does go in and take them out. Now, granted, right, I do understand that sometimes they are bad actors. Just like in the real world, they are bad actors, right? So you have Gucci, and then you have these knockoffs of Gucci, right? That they're trying to steal, but that the names are trademarked, right? So the name and the symbol, the emblem is trademarked. They went and they registered it. They registered it. So they have a trademark that says you can't copy what we have, right? So those are things in the world. But Gucci's not saying we're going to go and take Fendi out of business, or we're going to take Louis Vuitton out of business. And Louis Vuitton is not saying we're going to do that to them because, oh my God, they design handbags and eyewear and perfumes because, oh my God, they're competing with us. No, they said, bring it, because then we're going to learn what you're doing, right? But in some cases, yeah, in some cases, you got to look at it. If you have a trademark or if you have a patent and you're protected, then that's a different story. That's when you could look at it and say, all right. You know, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, right? But in this case, this is Adopt Me, and then this is like Free Pets Adopt Me, and this is another one that no one is playing. Bro, no one's playing your game. No one's playing. You got 90%, but no one's in your game. Project I. So here we go. I'm gonna go in this game, and that's Roblox. That's someone took Roblox. Someone took Roplex's avatar and used it for the thumbnail. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's funny. Okay, do you see this here? Like, this is what you call flat out. Like holy cow. I mean, they literally took Adopt Me's. Do I want to? No, I don't. But do I want to play it? Yes. So here we are. This is like the ship. So you start in the ship. So you already don't even start in the same place. But you got all these Adopt Me pets, which you can't do any, like, what the what's this chat? You can't do anything here. So it's just to look at. So I think these people created a game for you to look at. Like you could just look at this game. Like, come here, it's a museum of all the mega pets in Adopt Me. What do they do? No, before buying, first talk to Think. Last talk to. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. So this game needs to be taken down. Why? Because Think and New Fizzy are the actual creators of Adopt Me and Uplift Games. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. This is like what on earth? What on earth? Look, I became so famous. I talked to you. I became so famous. I don't want to go talk to him. Okay, I go talk to you. I knew Fizz. I lag so much. Okay, I go talk to you. Anyways, guys, the point of all this is, if you're so worried about what someone else is doing and you're running a business, then you shouldn't be running a business. That's the bottom line, right? And so if you're going to get in game development, if you're going to get in any business, just know that people are going to try to copy you. If you're doing something right, people are going to try to knock off what you're doing and copy you. What you got to understand is, why are people leaving your game, your platform, and going to another one? And that becomes your differentiator. Just like us, we looked, and the ring itself is not what's going to separate us, right? It is just another smart ring. It's going to track a lot of the same things that all the top smart rings track. But what sets us apart is that ownership. That is our juju. That's our secret sauce. And it's no subscription, right? And it's gamified, meaning you're going to earn rewards for participating in different things, right? So that's the way we look at it. Now, that means that in the future, when we're successful, right, and we're running a successful business, someone is going to try to knock us off. Someone is going to come in and try to figure out what we did and how we did it. and they're going to try to replicate it. It's my job as a business leader and owner to come in and sit there and say, we're going to take them out of business. Ah, they're copying me. No, we're going to sit there and we're going to say, all right, why have we lost some business? Let's look at this and let's make sure that we're talking about who we are and what sets us apart from our competitors. And that's what we're going to focus on. And any adjustments that we need to make, right? We're not in business to shut down businesses. We're in businesses to grow and innovate. At the end of the day, we would love if others copied what we're going to do, because that means that there's more data privacy, there's more data ownership, there's more focus on the things that matter to the user, right? And that's what makes things successful on earth, on everything, bro. Like holy shit, get your heads out of your rears and stop worrying about what someone else is doing and worry about what you're doing. All right. So with that, hopefully I don't get banned. Hopefully I don't get banned and a bunch of like hate messages and that, which I probably will, and I don't care. I'm a grown man. But with that, guys, hopefully you learned a little something today. And if you didn't, well, let me know and let me know what you want to learn tomorrow. Bye, y'all.